Let's get back to work here. Um, when you're talking about the glory of God, it goes beyond intelligence. I mean, is you're talking about the only perception of intelligence is because of the glory of God. Uh, so in God, there is no God but God, and God is not begotten, nor is God begotten. God always is, always has been, and always will be. So that goes beyond all perceptions of intelligence that human beings try to understand and quantify with their brains. And so, human brains and their brains, the brain. It's like it is an excellent um, servant, terrible master. Okay, terrible master, excellent servant. If you have faith in God and you go, okay, brain, let's do this. Excellent. Okay. If you don't have faith in God and you try to figure everything out, you're a monster. You're clinically insane. Okay, you're horrid. Okay, which explains a lot, right? Well, I was out there on the good, listening to my my Selena and stuff, soaking in some sun, getting bit by mosquitoes and stuff. I'll probably go out here in a few, probably, and try to go throw up some hoops in the barn. I am gonna go check the mail. I did get bit by, I think, a mosquito back there, so that's not fun. I don't like those little suckers. So well, I could always go play and shoot hoops and then soak tonight too. So I'm just playing it by ear. I don't have a plan at all. Period. None whatsoever. Planned on once I went to Fort Huachuca and they had everybody study me and talk to me and kind of expose themselves to me. I'd say, hey, Lord's Prayer is perfect. Planned on doing that the rest of my life. Yeah. Right then and there. Well, you're supposed to be the guy like Jesus. Yes. I always knew that. Okay. What are we supposed to do to avoid all the crappy stuff? Live the Lord's Prayer. Not time yet. Fuck. Okay. So, people do have a choice, okay, to live the Lord's Prayer or not to live the Lord's Prayer. And if they say it's not time yet, then obviously it's not time yet. Don't pray to the Spirit of Yahweh, which is a man in New Mexico holding a Samsung Galaxy 10, talking into a phone, a Samsung Galaxy 10 phone. His name's Earl. That's me. I take my talents to South Beach. I'm just kidding. It's too muggy and stuff in South Beach. I don't like mosquitoes anyway. And it's too muggy and shit like that. I like Santa Fe's weather, and I know the Gila's rather similar to that. And I'm not quite so, Salvador Dali and Picasso and everything threw up all over the plaza kind of thing. I'm more of an old Western with Mexican culture mixed in. So, yeah, I'm probably, I do really love Las Vegas, New Mexico, but I really like the Gila. So you can't, yeah. I don't know. I'll see where I go. I'm gonna go where I'm loved, go where I'm appreciated. That's where I'll go. But I do, I have my preferences, and those are my preferences. You know me. And I'm not going to tell you one thing and then go do completely another. Sometimes I feel like it because I'm so sick of that. You know how it is when you used to date girls? When we have brain damage, all you brain damage ass motherfuckers out there with a penis that grew up in the United States of America on Charo and Raquel Welch and Lola Falana. Oh my God, that was a good looking woman. Yeah, I had a big crush on her. But I still do. But oh yeah, Lola Falana. Yeah, I was a good looking woman. Oh my gosh. Okay, when I was a kid, you'd be like having to touch it. Okay, we're going back to the days, when you think with, whoa, you can't help yourself. I forgot what I was saying, guys. I totally forgot. Preferences. I'm sorry. Brain damage. Sorry. Okay. We'll just skip past that one. Memories light the corners of my mind. I understand how healthy it is to have an affectionate life and a romantic life and stuff like that, but live the Lord's Prayer first, then do that. Otherwise, bumping uglies in hell for money sucks. You can all talk about how you love it and how blessed and grateful you are, but you're a fucking idiot. Okay, you're tens of thousands of years in the making and relativity. Like Einstein explained and stuff, and Jesus too. You and your father, the devil, right? So hey. You're like your relatives, and your relatives are a lot like you because we're not living the Lord's Prayer right now. So, the Spirit, you're doing what you want for the spirit of your children because it's what they wanted for you. So you want to fight like hell for money and say you're grateful and blessed and you fucking assholes. Yeah, you really are. Yeah, I thought about this earlier because I was like, there are more bad people in the world doing bad things than there are good people in the world doing good things. What's good? Living the Lord's Prayer. Okay. We doing that? Fuck no. We got people standing up and screaming at the top of their lungs to do it. All the time, you can ask everybody in Las Cruces everywhere. That's all the guy talks about. Applying the physics of the Lord's Prayer. Share, care, given according to need, built to last. Forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. It's apply it in physics. It's perfect. Yeah, that's all the guy talks about when he meets people. Hey, 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 hey. Lord's Prayer, perfect. Yeah, applied in physics. Yay. When you understand it perfectly. When it's not make-believe cartoon gibberish from the child molester bank store. The Vatican owns that. They have to own that one. You know, certain things you just can't, you got to own it. Remember Lexi, if you're going to be a prostitute, be the best fucking prostitute you can possibly be. Right? If you're going to be a lying, murdering sack of shit, try to be the best one you can possibly be until we already get what you deserve. The moment you do what you are, you're like, hey, look, it's Carl from the cell. Hey, look, he wants to be president. He'll probably get elected. Okay, so what I'm saying. Vincent D'Onofrio. I don't think Vincent D'Onofrio's that bad of a guy, guys. Yeah, I don't think he's as creepy as Carl from the cell. Yeah, I think Vincent D'Onofrio's. He also plays the Roach guy from. I don't think he's that bad of a guy. I think he's just. Likes to creep people out. I think he's a lot like Stephen King. I like to creep people out. Yeah. Forgive that trespasser, I'm going to kick you in the dick. Okay. You too, Vincent D'Onofrio. Real hard. Everybody, I'm just kidding. It's not, you don't really have to. We have quantum computing. It's not like they're going to be able to sell at the LDS comic book store anymore or, Paul Twitchell and Phil Muramitzo books. And it's like, why am I reading this? I want to be up his best-selling offer, so you can pay extortion, live here, and not live the Lord's Prayer. Right? Oh, what a fucking wackadoodle. Okay, you do know we have quantum computing now, and it can equate physics, okay. So, alrighty then. All right. I think it's just natural progression. It's just a matter of attrition. I think if egomaniacs have to be the solution to the problem, they will come up with a solution to the problem, and it will be their solution. Okay? Even if the technology goes, I'm going to have to kill you if you don't live the Lord's Prayer. Thank you. Thank you, quantum computing. Quando. Made in Italy. Okay. What's the matter, you? It's a nicer place. Shut up in your face. Why, you know I respect. I love that song. I don't have that on the... No, I got to put that on the MP3. Do I have a shut up in your face? I thought I did, man. I probably do. The assholes at NASA just don't play it for me. All the scan disc, I mean, I like having the music and all available. I just don't like being mind fucked with it by complete assholes that are like, hi, okay, mental midget. What do you want me to think about today, mental midgets? The Lollipop Guild, the Lullaby League. You thoroughly examined her, and not only is she really dead, she really is sincerely dead. Right? I mean, what do you want to talk about, assholes? I want to talk about empathy and respect. I do have, you can't have empathy and respect for people that are addicted to denying people the Lord's Prayer and addicted to fucking and being narcissistic egomaniacs. You can't have empathy for them, and you can't have respect for them because they're not worthy of respect, right? So empathy and respect, you got to, now me, wow, I have lots of empathy for that man. He's the Energizer Bunny of love, and we're not talking about sex at Pope Air Force Base. Right, because she was trying to kill me, I felt like. And then afterwards, when I looked at it, I was like, I couldn't keep up with her. It was like, Earl, she was sleeping 16 hours a day. You were working 16 hours a day. And then she had you have sex for, 2 hours and not let you get any sleep because she'd get, she was trying to kill me. Okay. But it wasn't that I couldn't keep up. It was just like, this is not fair. This was stacked, If she had been working, no, I do like I did with Amy's, let her sleep. What are you going to do? I put on, go see China, whatever, on bubblebutts.com and masturbate. Remember what it was like having sex all those years ago, right? China something. Oh, she had a nice butt. Oh, yeah. Lots of women on porn sites have really nice butts. And a lot of them are real. Yeah. That's a real butt. No way. Yeah. It's not from a guy in Mexico that was, telling Selena what he was going to do with her body. Yeah, this plastic surgeon. That was horrible. They didn't put that in the movie. Would you? It's Disney. Yolanda got real mad. She was very upset. Yeah. Well, the guy was flirting with her and stuff like too, and Selena was married. Yeah. Yolanda got very upset. Yeah. I think Yolanda had an image of what she wanted Selena to be. And when that image tarnished or got cracked or whatever stuff, Yolanda got mad at her. And then eventually it just boiled up, and then she started taking what she thought she deserved, trying to keep her image going. It's probably most likely what happened. Well, when you look at the things on I didn't have to, yeah. Well, Cell was trying, but there was a lot of pressure. And then it's hard to stay in a marriage in that kind of conditions, especially with the sexual attractiveness and the way every man comes on to her, just about that, And they're not like Chris. They're not about staying there. They're about just, hey, I can hit that. I can take that from him. Ah, you're such a bitch. Because they do that. Oh, men do it worse than women. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Men do it worse than women. Really? No, seriously. Women, you can get them into a respect zone like that ain't going to happen because of, okay, I can respect that. Damn, I wish I had you. Are you sure? I'm positive. Damn. You're the one we're all looking for. I know. Now leave her alone. Okay. So, yeah. No, women can respect that. Guys, no. Mm-mm. I'll just destroy him, and then I'll fuck her. That stupid bitch should have let me fuck her. And then have where it's, Long Dong Silver with his super dick. Yeah, he'd rather have that. He'd rather have you having sex with your husband and thinking of him because you were seduced by him and he's the greatest Don Juan DeMarco lover in the world than have to destroy me to fuck you. Just got to think like Satan and Lucifer. You just got to, Lucy in the sky with where we started out in the beginning of this video, right? It's hard for me to think this way. I'm not solving crimes. I'm just, okay, there's only murderers in the house. Thanks, Martin. Sure. Thanks, Steve Martin. I really like The Lonely Guy. Jerk was good too. Yeah. Ned, you're the best. Love The Three Amigos. Okay, you're both in that one. Right, shut up. Okay, I get it. Martin, what movies are you? Okay, you play Jack Frost. Okay. What other movies are you in that's not Steve's movies? Yeah. Is that the only way you made it, was getting in things because of Steve? Otherwise, no one really wanted Martin. He's a real pain in the ass, and, he's a diva and all that. And the only reason he can get a job is because Steve Martin's a decent guy, and Martin Short's a complete fucking diva asshole. He's just, we get it. Okay, I'm just being funny. Okay, guys, I love you. We'll talk later. All right, peace out.